Welcome back. So on this third leg, Jesus has walked with his disciples from Capernaum down to somewhere in Judea. It doesn't exactly say where in the story. I've marked it on the map here as somewhere along the Jordan River. On the sort of line that you can see that highlights Jesus' final journey to Jerusalem, you can see he sort of took a circuitous route up into Samaria. But as the story goes, he was not welcome in Samaria, so he couldn't go directly through Samaria. The trip, but if you walk from Capernaum to, let's say, Jericho, you see Jericho at the bottom of the map there. Google Maps says it's about 1 day and 5 hours. That's straight walking. So what is that? That's 29 hours to walk. So Jesus would have been walking a couple of days on his journey up to Jerusalem. And he gets to this area of Judea. Let's see what it might look like. It probably looks something like this. It's along the Jordan River, so he's walking a road. And in this particular story, Jesus stops and encounters the rich man. You know this story. This is a fairly famous story. And so let's read this story. As he was setting out on a journey, a man ran up and knelt before him and asked him, "Good teacher, what must I do to inherit eternal life?" Jesus said to him, "Why do you call me good? No one is good but God alone. You know the commandments. You shall not murder. You shall not commit adultery. You shall not steal. You shall not bear false witness. You shall not defraud. Honor your father and mother." He said to him, "Teacher, I have kept all these since my youth." Jesus, looking at him, loved him and said, "You lack one thing. Go, sell what you own and give the money to the poor, and you will have treasure in heaven. Then come, follow me." When he heard this, he was shocked and went away grieving, for he had many possessions. So again, if you imagine this road, Jesus is there with his disciples. The disciples are hearing this. This is a rich man. Maybe there are servants with him. He's in Judea, which is somewhere in between Capernaum and Jerusalem. So enter into this story. Who are you in this story? Maybe you're the rich man. Maybe you're Jesus in this story. Maybe you're a stranger just observing this encounter on the road. And the reflection question for this story is this. As you begin Lent, what is one attachment? That is something that you hold on to that might keep you from loving God even more fully, that you might be willing to talk to Jesus about. What is an attachment that you have? It doesn't necessarily have to be money. It can be anything. So again, take the time to reflect, journal, and when we come back, we'll go to our fourth stop, Jericho. Blessings.